strong.
Hi, my name is Trey Trujillo, and in August of 2020, I got my heart broken. It was as if an elephant took a step on my chest and just did not leave. I was completely broken. There were a lot of sleepless nights. I didn't really eat. There was definitely a lot of crying. There was definitely a lot of adult decisions that I had to make in a very short amount of time. But that's life. In a span of a week, I tore my lateral meniscus in my right knee, which ultimately made me lose my job because I could not work. And when I was down, my boyfriend broke up with me and ultimately kicked me out of our apartment that we got together. It was a lot to handle, and for a split second, I didn't think I was going to be able to handle it. In that moment, I didn't know what to do, I didn't know what to think, and I didn't know what to feel. In my opinion, the worst thing about a heartbreak is you can't really give somebody advice on how to get over a broken heart. You know, there's different people, different experiences, different outcomes, different situations. So there's not really a correct answer on how to get over a broken heart or how to get over a person in that matter. But I'm not here trying to give a solution. I'm here to offer healing. The main reason why I decided to make this mini-series based on my experience is I didn't know who to turn to when I got my heart broken. Of course, I was reaching out to my friends and my family, but I felt like I was bugging, and there was a side of me that felt like nobody could understand what I was feeling unless they were going through a heartbreak as well. So what did I do? My first instinct was to go on YouTube. I spend most of my time on YouTube anyways, so I went into YouTube and I typed in how to get over a broken heart, how to deal with heartbreak, and that is what I did. And there was just an influx of videos of people going through similar situations as me. And you know what they say, misery loves company. And that is how I started my healing process, is by connecting with these people online who survived a broken heart, who got through a really hard breakup. And that's just what I want to do with this mini series, is that I want to let people know that yes, it's hard. Yes, it could feel like your whole world is coming to an end. Yes, it felt like my whole world was coming to an end because in a week I lost everything in all aspects of my life, in success, career, love, self-love. I felt like everything just went down the drain so fast, and I needed to vent. And I needed to vent on another level of just talking to somebody who heard the same story over and over and over again. So what I decided to do is video journal. So I took 5 minutes out of every single day where I had the energy to record myself and just talked and just told my truth and told my honesty. And I cried, I laughed, I reminisced, I got angry, I was confused. I felt everything, and it's okay to feel everything. And I just told my story. What I noticed is that talking to my camera and talking to myself in a way where I knew that I wasn't going to be judged, it allowed me to feel every single raw emotion and be able to publicly say out loud what I was truly and honestly feeling. At the beginning of the breakup, I was just so down on myself, and I blamed myself for things that were not my fault. Within this healing process, it was genius of me to video journal because of where I'm at now. I can look back and realize my mistakes. I can go back to the first couple of videos and be like, no, you do not have to feel bad for feeling that way. Like, no, the reason the relationship ending wasn't your fault. You did nothing wrong. So stop feeling like you did something wrong. Video journaling allowed me to just get off everything that was on my chest. And it was in a safe space where I did not feel judged. I didn't feel like I needed to defend myself. It was just a way for me to cope with what was going on. Oftentimes when we talk to people and we tell them our story and it starts to get repetitive, people tend to get annoyed. People tend to be very short. And then you dig yourself into a bigger hole. And at most times, I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Something important to realize is that happiness is a journey, not a destination. You don't know if you're gonna get there in days, weeks, months, years, You just don't know. And it's also not a straight line. My story and my happiness and my journey went like this. It was all over the place, and that's okay. It's okay not to be okay. It's also okay to feel okay and then realize when it hits 9 p.m., 10 p.m., that you're not okay. Something that I came across in a documentary is this patient came in and they were just so damaged and they didn't know how to get over trauma. And they were like, how do I get over trauma? How do I do this? And the psychiatrist was like, cry. And he was like, that doesn't make any sense. And she was like, the way to get over trauma is to cry. And so allow yourself to cry. Allow yourself to feel every emotion. Allow yourself to feel sadness. Allow yourself to feel betrayed, anger, happiness, confusion, anxiety. You need to feel all of that in order to grow and to become a better person. Heartbreaks suck, okay? We all know that. They suck. They never get better. No matter how many times you've had your heart broken, it never gets easier. But you learn and you take all that information and you put it forth into your next relationship and into your next experience. You need to grow. You need to learn. So when you look back on it, you know not to go back. That is why pain is here. But also, pain is temporary. And if it does get to extreme measures, or you feel like you can't go on, or you feel like giving up, 1, tell somebody, please. Or 2, call an aware line. I'll link it down below. Call somebody and let them know if you need serious help. I am not a therapist. I am not a doctor. I don't have any degree. I am making this video though to help people find healing and to help people cope with whatever is going on. So if you are watching this, I hope it helps you in some way, shape, or form. So before you watch this series, one thing that I ask of you is every day when you wake up is to look in the mirror and say, I, your name, deserve unconditional love and happiness. Every day, even when you feel like you don't want to do it, because it'll help you. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated with respect. You deserve the stars in the sky. You deserve everything, because you are amazing. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are handsome. You are worthy. Whether you believe it or whether your partner didn't make you feel like it or whether your partner told you that you weren't it, you are it. Choose to be you, because that's what makes you, you. And you, quite frankly, are amazing. Hi, my name is Trey Trujillo, and I got my heart broken in August of 2020, but my story doesn't end here. You can do this. I believe in you.